You've been trying to look perfect your whole life without realizing perfection is the least attractive thing about you, because psychology proves something shocking. The very behaviors and flaws you try to hide are the exact things that make you magnetic without even trying. So before you shower away your natural scent, hide every scar, or force every expression into a flawless mask, understand this. You are built to be attractive in ways you were never taught to notice. Let's start with something everyone gets wrong. Your sweat isn't dirty or embarrassing. It's biological communication on a level you can't consciously detect. That "I need a shower now" moment after the gym, that's actually your pheromone signature activating. Your sweat carries the chemical fingerprint of your immune system, your MHC genes, and evolution designed humans to be attracted to people whose immune systems differ from their own because genetically diverse offspring are stronger, healthier, and more resistant to disease. In the famous t-shirt experiment, women smelled shirts worn by random men for 3 nights. No deodorant, no cologne, just natural scent. And they consistently rated men with dissimilar MHC profiles as more attractive, purely by smell. That means someone out there is wired to find your natural scent irresistible, even if you can't smell it yourself. But let's go deeper. You've spent your whole life trying to hide your imperfections, not knowing they are your strongest visual advantage. That tiny scar on your eyebrow, the mole on your cheek, the slight asymmetry in your smile, those are not flaws. They are anchors for emotional memory. Humans don't remember perfect faces. We remember faces with character, faces with stories. Cindy Crawford's mole, Joaquin Phoenix's scar, Kate Moss's crooked teeth, these would have been edited out if perfection were truly attractive. But our brains crave uniqueness, and we trust uniqueness more than polished symmetry. Imperfections make you human, approachable, trustworthy. Perfection makes you distant, artificial, and forgettable. Psychology even reveals that people with visible quirks or flaws are often judged as more sincere and more emotionally genuine because their appearance signals vulnerability instead of artificial polish. But attraction isn't just about looks, it's psychological. That's where the Ben Franklin effect comes in. If you want someone to like you more, don't do something for them. Ask them to do something for you. It sounds backward, but human behavior often is. When someone does you a small favor, passing a pen, helping you carry something, sharing a recommendation, their mind subconsciously rewrites the story. If I help them, I must like them, because the brain hates cognitive dissonance. People bond with what they invest in. The more energy someone puts into you, the more attractive you become to them. Now let's talk about the most powerful verbal tool you have, remembering someone's name. Most people forget names within seconds because they're distracted by their own thoughts. But if you remember someone's name and use it naturally, "Nice to meet you, Sarah. What do you think, Marcus?" you instantly activate their brain's reward system. Hearing your own name triggers a dopamine hit. It makes people feel seen, valued, and important. And people are naturally drawn to the ones who make them feel that way. This alone can make you unforgettable in a world where attention is scarce. But attraction also lives in silence, in eye contact. Not the creepy, unbroken stare that feels like a threat, but the intentional 3 to 5 second gaze that communicates interest, warmth, curiosity, or confidence. Prolonged eye contact releases oxytocin, the same bonding chemical triggered during hugging, intimacy, or deep emotional connection. Your brain cannot distinguish prolonged eye contact from emotional closeness. That's why you can feel electricity with someone without touching them. That tension, that spark, that's neuroscience. And if you combine eye contact with the next psychological tool, mirroring, you create instant subconscious connection. Mirroring is when your movements, tone, pace, or posture naturally sync with someone else's. You cross your legs when they do. You lean in when they do. You match their laughter rhythm. You're not copying them, you're speaking their brain's language. When someone sees their own body language reflected back at them, their subconscious concludes, "We are alike. I feel comfortable with you." Therapists, negotiators, charismatic leaders, they all use mirroring because it bypasses logic and speaks directly to instinct. And then there's the most surprising attraction signal of all, the blush. That hot wave creeping across your cheeks when you're flustered, embarrassed, or emotionally affected. You hate it. You try to cover it. You wish you could control it. But blushing is one of the rarest and most powerful signals of authenticity humans have. You can't fake it. You can't force it. And that honesty makes people trust you more, like you more, and feel a deeper sense of connection. Blushing signals vulnerability, and vulnerability is magnetic because it's human. We live in a world full of filters and emotional armor. Seeing someone blush cuts through the facade. It says, I care what you think. I feel something right now. And humans are wired to respond to emotion, not perfection. So stop obsessing over flawless appearances. Stop hiding the parts of you that make you real. Stop trying to erase the very features evolution designed to attract people to you. Attraction isn't a performance. It's a psychology. It's written into your biology, your quirks, your scent, your eyes, your voice, your blush, your authenticity. The truth is, you were attractive long before you ever tried to be. If this changed how you see yourself or made you understand attraction differently, subscribe to the Known Sense. Here we decode psychology, human behavior, and the truth about your mind, because your real power starts with understanding it.